Well, sometimes they like triple wrap it, knot it, or whatever.
They hired some new lady, and I think she's the fucking brute force behind the tie. I saw her hands. They're mitts. They're construction mitts.
The one morning I was like, no, I'll take your laundry. And you were like, are you sure you're gonna be able to carry both?
Yeah, that's how you got half my clothes. You should see how slow Chris walks after the gym.
Oh my God.
Like after a workout.
Yeah.
It's almost, I feel like he's doing it purposely because I brought it up so many times how slow he walks. And after the gym, dude, it's like, I don't even know how you do it.
No. Because I also get dumber, like the hour after I go to the gym, my brain is unusable. So that translates even more into legs where it's just like, if I don't need to, like, the last thing I'm gonna do is exert myself.
How's your ass feel today?
Fine, actually. My legs feel fine.
It's usually day 2. Tomorrow,
dude, you know what's been crazy? I've been lucid dreaming. Like, my dreams are insane. Last night, I was no joke on a big boat in heavy seas, and I was like, this is a dream. This is fully a dream. And in order to prove to myself that it was a dream, I shoved someone off the boat into the ocean.
Shut up.
And killed them.
Why don't you just say hi to them?
No, because I wanted to see what everyone else's reaction was to make sure I was dreaming.
Well, what were their reactions? Oh my God, this guy just killed someone?
They were like, no, that's fine. And I was like, knew I was dreaming.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Dude, you broke the third wall.
Well, there was a piece of me that was worried because I was lucid dreaming so much that I was like, am I dreaming? Because I would be like, I'm dreaming. And then I'd be like, wait, what if like some secret cult has dosed me with acid? And this is actually like, I'm just like I'm trapped somewhere.
Your mind is
the only way to prove that I'm definitely dreaming is to kill someone and see if there's any consequences. And it worked.
Your mind is an absolute prison. I wouldn't wish your mind on anyone.
It was incredible.
Your mind naturally developed like you've been in isolation. You know what I mean? Like fucking, how they put like serial killers in a 4x4 cell. Yeah. It takes them 20 years to get to your skull.
I have spent a lot of time by myself.
Just emotional and mental
over the course of my
breakdowns.
life. Just a lot of days you don't feel like waking up and just hanging out in the room. I feel like I've done at least 5 years of solitary confinement. Tommy had to do laundry and we forgot bay leaves. Is it 31?
29.
29 is pretty close.
I'm usually dead on. I've been doing this for years.
Do you give yourself a window, a 1 or 2 pound window?
2 pound is respectable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But if you spot on, you walk differently home. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. All right, I forgot to...
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it.
This is good though. This is good. We need, you know.
I have to go to Seatown for bay leaves, and you guys can fuck off because this is very embarrassing. This is the last
Tommy
time.
has a hard time walking through the neighborhood with cameras around.
It'd be so much healthier if we had different sides of the street.
You'd hear me shuffling my feet over.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm like, he's somewhere. They didn't have them in the giant container like I like.
Oh, those look fresh.
They're nice, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used a fresh bay leaf.
I bet it's great. I bet it smells better. Gotta be better than the jar.
They're not fragrant.
Oils come out of them?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Well, definitely, but I just don't know what the actual flavor is.
If you bite into that, it doesn't taste like anything?
I don't think you're supposed to eat raw bay leaves.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's a thing. This is what New York should be, though. Like, I want noise like this.
Yeah.
Not waking me up by my bedroom, but you want
activity.
You like when you go, like, you want shit like that, some jerk off trying to get through traffic.
Yeah.
This makes it something.
Yeah.
You know, like you go to like fucking like Harrisburg or something, and it's just
silence.
Dead silence.
Yeah, but still a city.
Look how beautiful that Mack truck is.
Should we cross? Hold on, we got a car.
You got the bump.
Yeah.
I wonder who the fuck this is.
I don't know. Maven?
Marek.
Is that last lady?
You're about 5 minutes late.
Whoop.
Look at Ash. Episode 4.
Could be 5.
Could be 5. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it's 5.
Yeah. So we're getting inventive with this 5th episode. This is something. This is pound for pound, one of the most impressive meals that. What? That
pound for pound.
It is pound for pound. There's 8 fucking pounds of beef right there. That's 4.5. We did 2 batches. For the magic of television, I'm gonna pull out one that's already cooked because this takes about 3.5 hours.
It's time.
It is fucking time. I'm getting jacked up. So this is short rib ragu. And what I meant by pound for pound before, this fucking dude insulted me, is this is the most, I think, impressive meal to give to somebody because the depth of flavors and the simplicity of the cook.
Yeah, it's a warm, feel-good meal.
It is. And we're on the fucking tail end of spring here. The beginning, tail end of fall. This is for winter. You know what? Times are changing. And this is a meal you can make in any sort of weather, but this is a nice cold weather meal.
Once spring hits, it's summer for you.
It is. Yeah. Oh, 100%. When you see the fucking tan I'm gonna get in 1 more month, dude, you're gonna have to fix cameras. We're gonna change cameras. You're gonna look ridiculous. You're gonna look like you're dying.
I'm gonna stay white. I wear a full long sleeve turtleneck. The only time I wear a turtleneck is at the beach.
Dude, you're gonna be so ill looking. It's gonna look like a Make-A-Wish. Like this is your final dish. So this is gonna be short rib ragu. Ragu is just it's basically meat. It's a meat sauce. That's what ragu is. That's what the Degos call meat sauce.
Okay.
Typically, it's made with a pasta, you know, like a pappardelle or even like a gnocchi or.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Pappardelle.
Instead, because this takes a good bit of time for this episode, we're just going to do a polenta.
Okay.
With some parm and butter. Very simple because there's, again, the depth of flavor in this is so fucking wonderful. You want to keep it very simple on the bottom. I'll go through the quick ingredients. I think
it's like mashed potatoes almost.
Oh man, yeah, it's mashed potatoes. In the mouth,
it looks like mashed potatoes.
Well, it has a creamy texture, like a yes, it's corn.
Okay,
it's not potato.
It's 100%
corn flour.
It's corn potatoes.
And this is from Paolo's. So Paolo, if you want to reach out for some sponsorship,
Paolo.
And you know it's foreign because the directions say 2 liters of water boil. I don't know how many fucking liters or cups in 2. We'll have to look that up. 500 grams of flour. That's a fucking, whew, that's gonna be another lookup. So polenta underneath, and then very simple. I use about 2 to 3 stalks celery, 5 small carrots, the herbs, thyme, rosemary, parsley. And we're gonna make a little cheesecloth. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Because otherwise, when this cooks for so long, all of this will disintegrate like the meat, and you don't want that in each bite. I used to do it like that because I didn't know what cheesecloth was. This will change, it's a game changer. It's like fucking $3 on Amazon. Don't be a dickhead.
My close friend growing up, his name was Paolo.
Yeah.
Paolo.
In Connecticut?
Yeah.
Where's he hiding from?
Well, now, dude, he was like 2nd or 3rd generation.
Yeah?
Yeah, like wealthy Paolo.
That sucks, dude. Did he lose the language?
Paolo No.
Wow.
Yeah, no, and I would go over there, they had like a housekeeper.
Yeah.
And every time I walked in the door, she'd say, hey, Cari.
Fuck, this is hot.
Hey, Cari. Hey, Cari.
What was his full name again?
Paolo Centinocito.
Pure sex.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's a sexy guy.
Speaking of panty off.
He's a drummer.
That's a panty off name, but this dish is also panty off for ants. Like this.
Your name isn't Paolo Centinocito.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work on this dish. If your name's Chris O'Connor, you better learn how to make this dish.
Yeah.
But this is a holiday fucking banger, dude. Like and Easter's coming up, you make this and bring a tub to Aunt Lori. She's gonna blush and get a little smoky dokey.
I am genuinely starting to come around to the idea that if I start cooking, things are gonna change for me.
Yes, of course.
I was thinking about it last night. I was like, man, if I did learn how to cook.
Well, that's the whole point of the show. Have you not been fucking listening?
Nice. My mom would be excited.
Yeah. So Chris went
My mom really will. Every time I go home, she's like tries to teach me like a dish from her like father's recipe book.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
is it handwritten? Because that's really
yes.
Fun. Oh,
yes.
It's so hot. Sentimental.
And if it is like an old one that's printed, he's got notes in the.
Yeah, I've seen it. I know someone that has a ledger of like their great grandmother, and it's like the old Italian handwriting's there.
Yeah, it's that cursive. It's that like.
Yeah, you can almost see her large hanging breast. You're like.
Through the cues, the way she draws the lowercase q, and
that's how she stirs some of the grapes. She just grabs a big heater and then uses her nipple. You know, Italian donut.
It's a sifter.
Yeah. All right, so what we do is we sear the meat off. I'll go through all this process, but and then the sauce itself is a mixture of beef broth and wine.
Cool.
And that's it. There's no water at it, none of that shit. To thicken it, we use a little flour, a little tomato paste, and then we got an onion, 2 shallots. I use a whole head of garlic. It calls for like half or some shit. But again, one more thing to say here is outside of the amount of meat, this is 4.5 to 5 pounds of short rib. Most of that weight comes in the bone itself. This cooks for so long that all of these vegetables, if you use a little less, a little more, I always go a little more even with the herbs because it's so flavorful and dense. This stuff is just gonna melt in your mouth after 4 hours of cooking.
Yeah.
You can't cook short rib too long. There's no such thing. In fact, the more you cook it, the better off it is because it integrates more of these flavors and it just becomes like a fucking, you know,
Okay,
like
cool.
mashed potatoes in your mouth.
Right, so that's what makes this easy is that it's, you know.
It's very easy. It's you cook it outside of
you got wide
searing.
strike zone. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good for you. This might be the one you should take
I
off.
know. I was thinking about
I'm
it.
gonna show you how to tear this all up, remove the bone. Outside the bone has like this, it's almost like a cartilage. You know how we were talking about with the steaks where like, don't cut off the excess fat?
Is it ligature?
It's
They call that ligature?
I think that sounds
Ligature?
good. That sounds about right. But that I remove because it's not something.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. It's like a condom caught in your meat. You don't the cheese itself is just for topping, and then we're also gonna make. I'm gonna make a cheesy polenta because again, keep it simple: butter and cheese.
Cool.
I can talk myself in circles here, but that's fucking it. This is a very simple dish, but the responses will be whoa,
Yeah.
holy shit, this fucking rules.
Yeah.
Simple dish.
Simple dish
Yeah.
on this slug of dish.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. This is it. This is the cutting part. Fucking, you sit around and wait for
I know you lost all your momentum.
Yeah, I'm
You're like,
fucking out.
All right, now comes the cutting part.
Yeah. We just had a blast walking through the streets. Now we just get to fucking cut vegetables and talk about nothing. All right, so this chop is very basic. It's, as I said, because it's such a long cook, everything just starts to you know, melt together in that sauce. So,
Cut the rubber band off.
yeah, I'm not gonna use that rubber band.
There's got to be a little expression for this, nuts and butts or something like that. Take the ends and tips off.
You just did it, bud. That's why you're here. And all nuts and butts go
Nuts and
kinda.
butts come off.
And so let me show you how to cut these while I get
Call this the
everything prepped.
bris.
This is all going in. This garlic is not going into the beef broth for some fucking reason. But these guys, this is fine as is. But what you like to do is you like to split everything so you have a flat edge
Okay.
while chopping.
Okay.
It just makes it easier so it doesn't roll. It's safer. But also the smaller parts here you just hold and you're just looking for like a disc,
You ever do-
little round. It doesn't
do
matter.
two
All
at
the
a
stuff is
time?
going to melt into the stew, as I said. So size doesn't matter too much. Just try and keep it relatively the same. I'm not going to say fucking mouthfeel, but you want it to have a certain size for every bite.
Bite size.
Bite size, yeah. Celery, I just whack off some of the. What? What I do?
Whack off. Come on, dude.
Some of the, you know,
You knew what you were
the
doing.
dead parts. They're not even dead, but you understand. So here, if you want to practice that finger trick, is you throw it in the back here and then slide it, and you keep your knife in the same position, and you're just pushing the veg straight. Just a little more
A
accurate.
little more control.
See. Yeah, pinch your blade here up top with it's more control like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're just rocking in the same position. And you'll get the push down. Less pressure on your, don't be pushing it down. Don't put pressure from here.
Yeah.
That way you just slide a little easier.
Okay.
And you just rock it back and forth.
Wow.
If you wish, but you can also just chop down.
I don't want to.
And again, this is very fucking, you know, a rough chop. As long as you don't drop everything on the floor,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I like moving the knife.
Yeah, so this is we can.
More of a knife move. kind of.
Usually you would prep
know?
a little bit of this so it's not as
Your stuff
slow.
doesn't
We're not talking about nothing.
My left thumb.
We're not even speaking to each other at this point, which is great.
My left thumb.
Everybody
is-
needs a break. All right, Chris,
Look
you
at
want to
this.
do this onion? And I'll finish off with the boring shit.
Sure. I'd love to do the end.
1 medium onion. Like I said, 3 or 4 carrots, 2 or 3 celery. If you have 4 and you want to get rid of shit, just
So I
throw
go right down the gut here.
Yeah, right down the asshole. Take off the lingerie, and then we do the bop, 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 slice.
Yeah, slice. See, I feel like the true key, if you're gonna get laid cooking, is a good chop. If you can't chop well, it doesn't matter how good the food is.
You gotta be good with your hands? You think it's impressive for a woman to see you like...
Yeah, moving, moving, accurate,
precise,
typing. There's also a rhythm to it. It's very, it's like a drum.
A symphony.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
It's dangerous.
It shows you as a man, you're capable
It's true.
of tackling an onion or a bear. Your fucking potential.
Exactly.
I want that guy to have my babies.
All right, we're
You ever
going.
see him cut a scallion? I want him to
We go this way first.
Yeah. Palm.
Mm-hmm. Smell that hair.
It smells good.
Just
That's
washed.
Per Plus. What do you use? You just use whatever I buy.
Yeah, I used whatever's in there.
Of course. I think right now we're rocking swabs. The 2-pack on Amazon, I can't, you never find. Carrots, it's like swallowing cotton. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, the 2-pack on Amazon it's the best deal. And it's good quality stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought I would have pegged you for an expensive shampoo guy.
No. I spent my money on the wax.
Yeah, you know,
finishing product.
It's all post-production.
Yeah, you're just cleaning the old wax off, you know?
Yeah.
You can't let that settle because it fucks up. Like right now, I have very long hair. Currently, it's matted down by wax. I have to change because I have dense, thick hair. You know, Mediterranean, thick hair.
I've seen you air blowing it. Blow drying. I don't even know what it's called.
It's called air blowing. Yeah, in some parts of the country. Yeah, you don't blow dry your hair at all?
No,
You let it air dry. Do you put a product in?
I don't either, but every time I do, it feels fantastic.
Yeah, it's a nice warm up, right?
Yeah.
I like, dude, I miss it.
fuck,
I only got my hair done.
fuck,
You can go a little thicker than that.
Thicker than that?
Yeah, I will just do what you're doing. Yeah, I said a 1/2 inch thick.
Oh, my bad, dude.
Here's how you cut an onion. See this way? The layers are already going this way. If you want to dice, a fine dice. Cut, 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 turn it, cut, 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 and then down. Your hand up top.
You cry too. You
My
got
bad.
emotion. He's got emotions. Look at him. Connor.
It's really unpleasant.
It's not that big of a deal. Just have to season the meat up. I'll do that here and then. Jesus Christ, will you stop? It's not that fucking
Look
bad.
at me, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at me.
Is that real?
Yeah. What do you
my
think I'm faking it?
Oh my God, dude. You're damaged.
1/2 inch, honey?
This is, you're making hamburger
Call
rolls.
me the blood.
This is atrocious.
My nose is plugging
It's
up
like
too.
you didn't learn anything. This is what they put on McDonald's cheeseburgers.
See, I feel like the true key, if you're gonna get laid cooking, is a good chop. If you can't chop well, it doesn't matter how good the food is.
What the fuck? And again, this is actually a good lesson. I can't get over this. Is this fucking real?
Yeah, dude. I'm really fucked up. Wow, dude. I'm really not doing well.
Is this genetic? Do you think like Irish
I'm
people,
not
lighter
doing
eyes are
well.
more affected?
I think it's because he's never cried before.
Yeah.
It's all pouring out.
He's dreaming about pushing people off
Yeah.
boats.
I've had a rough couple of days.
Yeah. All you're doing is just thinking about your dreams last night.
Yeah.
Finally hitting you
I
emotionally.
can murder someone to find out I was dreaming. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so this is actually a good lesson. That you can't really cook the vegetable that incorrectly with a cook this long. So even though it looks like shit, it'll blend well into the sauce.
Yeah, it's all gonna do.
Don't you talk yourself out of this. You're still fucked up. I'm talking you out.
Hey man, this is why you do it.
Go get yourself ready. Go use the hairdryer on your fucking
leaking
face.
all over the place, dude. I need to take a break.
You can't even talk. Dude,
I have
take a breath.
snot coming out of my nose.
God damn it, dude. 2 shallots, 1 medium onion, 5, 6 carrots, 2, 3 stalks of celery. I use a whole bulb of garlic, and I basically just, I'll do a smash. It doesn't have to be a fine dice, because again, it's 3 hours
Yeah,
cooked.
don't do fine dice on the onion.
So I'm just gonna, all we're doing is smashing, letting these out of their dress, and then,
What do you do if your lady walks in while you're cooking her a meal and you're crying and there's snot coming out of your nose?
wow, Chris.
What happens then? Do you have any techniques?
I don't think anyone would believe those tears are coming from an onion. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I'm coming back to life.
The amount of tears you fucking shed. You gotta get some water in you. You're dehydrated.
What?
Yeah, you just cried all your fucking moisture out.
It really does feel like I had an emotional experience.
I'm just taking off the...
Look, if you haven't cried in a while.
I cried last night. I fucking did. I get a good cry in like once every 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Just weep
That's
in
why
the
you can do
bedroom?
this.
Yeah. In my bedroom. But it's a very intense 45 seconds. You know, where it's the breathing, the tears. It's you know what, in sports when something I can always relate to sports or something. Like if you strike out or something and you yell fuck to the sky with all your might, and then all of a sudden the tinglies come back and your nerves are done. It's like your emotions saying fuck it as loud as they can.
Yeah.
So it's really intense for a little bit, and then you're like, your breath comes back. You're like, yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like a 30-second cry is my thing.
Yeah, go straight through it.
Yeah, I cry once every 10 years.
Do you know if I well, guess what? You're not going to cry again until it's another 8 years, because you know that cry I caught you crying. Remember that on the couch?
Oh
Can we
yeah,
talk about this?
yeah.
That started our friendship.
It's true. That was
Because we didn't really know each other until that point.
I was crying on
And
the
you
couch.
were in a depressed state in that hole.
Yeah.
And then I bopped around and I was like, who the fuck is this dude? Because you were pretty fairly
Came
new.
out to take a whiz.
You'd only come out for that rocket horse piss of yours. and then you go right back to your hole. And I was
wept
like,
on the
this guy's
couch.
fucking crazy. Shane vouched for him, so I was like, he can't be that bad. And then I met him and I was like, this dude is a serial killer, dude.
Yeah.
He only sleeps after he kills. And then I came out one night, it was probably 3 a.m, and you were on the couch crying. And I was like, oh man, you all right, dude?
Yeah.
And then we sat, look at this. I should make you cry again. And then we sat down and started
That's
bonding.
gonna taste nice.
And then, then we hung out every day for the rest of our lives. Now I'm stuck in this fucking
Now we're
misery.
locked in a marriage.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just smashing, undressing these, like I said, and then we're gonna add these when we do I'm just getting rid of all the prep. I like to use this thing to smash because I like to protect the blades.
Yeah. It also gives you a wide, it can't slip out from underneath you.
Yeah, dude, pull on that. After saying something so wise, you gotta fucking pull hard.
Yeah, dude, it's contemplative.
And also something that can't slip away from you.
Yeah, you go with a thin blade, it can squirt.
Yeah, it can squirt. You are reeling, man. You are reeling.
It can squirt on you.
All right, so prep is done. That's it. That was fucking full uncut prep. A lot of these cooking shows obviously will do all this shit before, so it's not as awkward. But we find the time to embarrass ourselves.
Yeah. No cuts though.
Yeah, no cuts. No cuts.
As fine as that onion dice was.
Yeah, that
not
was
a single scratch on me.
I mean, there's a different shape in every single fucking onion. I don't know how you did it, but you're lucky this is a still and I wasn't watching you, because I had confidence after the last 2 lessons. You've been cutting a good onion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go fucking. You gotta hit
I
the
know.
practice
I was
field.
trying to match the shallots.
Well, again, we're safe here, bud. All right. So that's the cut. I'm not gonna shred the cheese till after the meat goes in. We're gonna make the polenta. The polenta is instant. It only takes like 3 minutes. Constant movement. You can use a little milk. I use butter and then cheese.
All right, so we want to move over to the stove.
Yeah, let's do the stove. But that's it.
Well, now we're going a little.
Actually, let me salt and pepper this.
My mom would hate this.
Why?
She don't like sodium.
What do you mean she doesn't like salt?
She doesn't like sodium. Too much sodium. Just thinks it
What's
affects
gonna
the
happen?
heart. What?
Oh,
Bad for your heart.
okay. That kind of makes little sense, but.
Yeah, if you
So what does she avoid certain dishes?
No, she'll just like if you made her this, she'd be like, she'd take one bite and go, that's nice.
God, that's like my mother too. It's maybe an Irish thing.
That's nice. You want a whole bowl? No, too much soda.
That's exactly what my mom does. She'll compliment it, but never go back for a second bite. You know, I ate a while ago. Dude, there's this restaurant in Philadelphia. It's outside. She'll lie, and then you'll see her like in the kitchen, like a rat eating like leftover pizza.
Eating yogurt.
Yeah. Oh, I just want a little something. No, sit down, enjoy yourself. Instead of just going, ew, what is this shit? I'm gonna order a pizza. This is fucking gross. There's this place called Tallulah's Garden in Philly. I think it's Westchester. Yeah, Westchester. It takes a year to get a reservation because they only have 2 tables, a table of 8 or a table of 12. And during COVID, my parents got lucky and we went to Tallulah's. It's a fixed menu, 12 courses, 13 courses, and they bring out like mouche bouche and shit, so it's like 20 fucking courses.
Bouche?
My mother ate 1.
What's a mouche bouche?
It's
You can't be saying that right.
Yeah, it's like an appetizer. It's like a foreign appetizer. It's what the Europeans
Does
like.
can anyone decipher what a mouche
I'm gonna
bouche
shit
is?
on. I don't know what a fucking mouche bouche is. It's like little plates.
How do you spell
I
it?
think it's mouth bite.
Yeah, it is little mouth
French,
bites.
It's French for like happy mouth.
Yeah.
Mouth bite.
I want to see how you Google this. I want to see how you spell it. Mouche bouche. That's how you say it, right? A mouche bouche. A mouche bouche.
A moose bouche.
A mouche bouche. All right. So here's the meat. You got medium high heat because we want to get a nice sear on this beef. And again, you're just caramelizing this meat.
Yep.
Nice crispy outside.
Exterior.
It's not going to hold its consistency because you're obviously boiling it forever. But no olive oil. Use vegetable oil because you're cooking at such a high heat. It's going to smoke. This has a high smoke point. I always go higher.
Yeah.
It doesn't smoke for high heat. You can use safflower oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, corn oil. Just no olive.
Let's wait till that gets super hot
It
before
will.
we drop
It
them
will.
in.
It absolutely. Thank you, Chris.
I mean, super hot.
Yeah, super hot.
Super hot.
That should be enough. Let's do a little test.
I think it should sizzle when you put it in there. It's not sizzling. It should sizzle more than that.
It will.
It should just drop in,
This
fast
is
cook on the outside.
So great.
Crisp.
I love when he does this.
Crisp. It should be a golden brown, super crisp. If it's turned into a grayish thing,
No.
it's not hot enough.
You want to bet $1,000 this doesn't turn gray? When I flip?
That one in particular. That one in particular. That one in particular. Oh no, that one in particular will turn gray.
All right, so you'll feel the bone on these. I always go meat side down if you can. This one is kind of hard on both sides. So you try and hit. I might, depending on the batch. This is 4.5 to 5 pounds. If you don't have a lot of room, you don't have to overcrowd because, all right, like this. This is all meat. Meat side down. And you're gonna try and get a sear on all sides if you can. Again, doesn't matter too much. So I'm gonna wait on the next batch here. Just
Yeah.
keep this as is. Get a bowl for the meats after this is seared. And don't, no fucking comments about how dirty this is because we had to do a batch last night and I didn't like clean it because there's a stranger in my house where I woke up in a robe. I don't have time to clean.
It's clean and clam. Well,
So this is part of the charm of this, you know?
yeah, is that it's
Of this
disgusting.
kitchen.
Yeah.
It's not disgusting. It's just natural. It's not fucking. It's not contrived.
Yeah.
It's not over the top. It's not all fancy brand new metals.
It's gonna be like how you're cooking.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Feels like you're borrowing your
When I
Arnold's
have a
kitchen.
Viking fucking stove. That's,
One day, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get this page up. Shout out to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting.
After we go to Monza, we're getting a Viking stove.
I just want a hoodie that sucks all the smoke
Yeah.
out so that we don't have to. All my clothes are. That's why I took it to the
You think
laundry.
that even goes outside?
Yeah, it's
Probably a
it's
family
event
bird
right there. This is a
living in
whole.
there. Yeah.
It's a whole
It should be an
alley
easy thing to
of
fix.
ventilation. Touch yourself, bud.
Yeah. You want to check the underside of that?
You can. You feel good about it?
I think it's gonna be a little bit gray. Whoa.
And the parts that stick is fine. That's all going to come up once we hit it with wine. Yeah,
That creates a fond.
There you go.
That's nice. I'm all cried
And
out
our fucking stove is on a
slant.
so the oil has to constantly be shifted around a little bit.
That's Dre.
You let them sit for a while. You can't overcook. Can't stress that enough.
That's not bad. That's got a little golden brown to it. That's what we like to see.
It is funny when he takes over, like he knows what he's doing, isn't it?
That's not terrible, but a little gray. I feel like you want it to be a little more crispy than that.
Like, the crispiness doesn't matter. You're just locking in the flavors, sealing it, because it's going to cook for hours anyway. So you're not. All this is going to go away. Wait do you see the final product?
That's a nice little crisp.
Orange is turned. Nice. Yeah, you turn that boy. And all the bits that are on there are just going to get picked up when we integrate the wine.
That's nice looking, good crispy.
I forgot something.
What did you forget?
You know what? And this is another example. I forgot port wine. Sometimes in these recipes they call for a sherry wine or a port wine, which is just like it's one of those ingredients like buttermilk. They sell in an enormous container because they know you're never going to use it again, and it's the only way. You know, it's like a piano. Like you're not coming back to the piano shop for another 100 fucking years. Cherry wine or port wine, sherry wine, they give you this giant, like, it's like a gallon, and you only use like a half a cup. So I just put an extra half cup of red wine. I use a whole bottle of red wine. It's very simple. That was a pretty sexy story, huh? I thought it worked out. It started shaky, but at the end, whole bottle of red wine. This is when Rachel Race, a whole audience are like, ooh! They put one glass of red wine and all these fucking ladies think they're getting hammered. You're cooking off the alcohol. None of it fucking matters. We should start drinking. Look at all these shitty onions. Takes your eye off them. You gotta bury the inconsistency. So we're just repurposing all this oil with the vegetable. So you don't have to add any more. Some recipes will ask you to siphon the fat off. If it's a very fatty meat or you use too much oil, you can, once we pull this batch out, you'll see maybe a thin layer, but I don't usually, no. We have just like 30 minutes of golden brown comments from you.
Well,
I think the people understand by now.
the most important thing to me is the golden brown.
I see that. You're very hard up on the golden brown. I'm proud of you.
Right.
As long as you're passionate about something, that way you'll remember that noggin of yours. That square fucking skull. Was your mom out of work for like an extra year squeezing that dome out?
I was a big boy.
I bet. You gonna lower this a little bit for the veg?
Yeah.
It's like a medium. This is gonna be very hot entry. All the juices that are gonna be in here while this meat settles is going right back into the pot as well. It's just natural beef stock. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. A vegetable. Huh? Here as well, I put in a little heat, just a little cayenne. You can adjust taste once you finish, but that's probably a good amount for the average palate. Chris will probably start crying, but
Too much sodium.
too much sodium. Oh, I never finished that story about my mom. It's a very expensive dish. Obviously, it takes a year to get the reservation.
Yeah.
And going in, I told my brother, I was like, dude, this is like my mom's worst nightmare. It's mom's worst nightmare. And he's like, I already talked to the, he got ahead of me and he talked to the, He goes, I got way ahead of it. I already talked to the waitress.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What did you tell her? Mom's a fucking picky eater? He goes, no, leftovers. All her plates are being saved because it's like high-end food.
Yeah.
So anything that would get pushed in front of her, she'd go,
And just wouldn't eat
just
it?
wouldn't eat it. She ate one thing, it was like chicken. But it comes like fish and she's like a chicken parm at a fancy restaurant.
I know.
She's the most basic bitch you can imagine.
And this is my Irish friend, Chris. And I'm gonna teach him how to make the very simplest of Italian dishes. It's a parm, a chicken parm.
How'd you learn that, kid? Because she didn't have a palate and couldn't cook. But cook with my brother. Yeah, she was a night nurse. She cooked. She worked 12 hours a day. My dad was working at Sears, and then he ran a warehouse for the mom. I figured if I could cook them a sandwich, they wouldn't beat the fuck out of me.
Just go along for the ride.
She
I guess,
tries.
Does she have a sensitive stomach?
No. She's just ignorant. Yeah, like mushrooms. She'll be like, oh, no, Steve, I'm fine.
See, once I realized that I can eat anything without like vomiting or shitting for most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. It's very rare.
You mean food poisoning or like an ingredient?
Yeah,
Makes you shit.
Yeah, just any, like I got no allergies.
Right.
Everything I eat goes in fine, comes out pretty compact.
This is good.
It's
story.
just like, yeah, it's like.
Chris is a normal shitter.
So why not just eat whatever they throw in front of me?
Right.
What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't taste good going in?
Your brain is amazing, but I don't think my mother's fear was shitting all over the restaurant.
It might be.
I think it was that her palate was like, no, I don't like this.
I don't know. It's like if you change a dog's diet. You know what I mean? Like,
Call my mom a dog.
You just change the bag.
In my kitchen, the ball's on you.
No, if you even change brands, a dog would start puking.
Right.
You know? So if
Chris,
she's
again,
on
you're-
chicken parm for 40 years and you use a different cheese,
Yeah.
she might explode.
That'd be great if my dad was just slapping food out of her hand like, that's not the typical diet.
What's wrong with mom?
Yeah.
I changed the food.
Yeah. She fucked up the plumbing last week. Somebody gave her a pee. I was out in the backyard plunging shit out of the grass. They have a septic tank. So this is roughly 10 minutes. Just make sure the vegetables are translucent. Another reason none of this fucking matters. It's gonna be cooking for so long. This is just the process of a normal cook. You cook off, bleed all the flavors and stuff. So this is a thickening agent as the stew goes on. So
Once this reduces,
once that,
you throw that in, right?
well, once it becomes translucent all around. So this is like a 10-minute cook for the veggies. I drop in tomato paste. That's just concentration of flavor, essentially, and the flours for somewhat of a roux. A roux, R-U-E, is a balance of fat and flour, 50-50. So it could be oil, which is natural oil in here. So 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, or whatever fat, butter, and that's a thickening agent. And you can cook off the flour for thickening sauces and things.
Why do you want to thicken it up?
You don't want it watery, you want to have like a thicker consistency, like a stew.
Okay.
So it catches things in a different way, it sticks to whatever ingredient, whether
Right,
it's a
it's not like a
pappardelle or a
chicken
pasta.
noodle soup. It's
Yes,
like
yeah. It has a different, you want that thicker consistency. So even though we added flour to the other batch as well, we take it out, we're gonna unlid it, cook off some of that water as well, and that reduce it. Water reduction will thicken it as well. Cool. And this is probably pretty good here. So this is roughly 2 tablespoons. Yeah, again, this shit doesn't matter, it's all flavor. It's about a half a can of this small tomato paste.
Yeah, Cento.
Yeah, from Ireland.
Shout out West Deptford.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe that fucking happened. And flour. This is
That looks nice.
1 to 1.5 tablespoons of flour.
That looks like Mount Rainier.
It does. Or my end table. I do cocaine as much as you cry, so stop talking about it. It's just my high energy.
Yeah.
You say once a decade?
Coke on an end table is so much more aggressive than Coke on a coffee table.
Oh my God.
Coke on an end table, it's like, it's literally like when you put a glass of water.
That's a problem. Yeah, if you're okay with Coke on like an end table.
At commercial breaks, you're just leaning over. Hey, taking a snort? You got a problem.
So I just cooked this off for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna add the wine. Yeah, let's get the fucking Rachel Ray crew going. Get those boring bitches all hot and bothered. All right, this is the wine situation that Burke brought up. Okay.
You say you like to cook with wine, and sometimes you put it in the food, Tom.
So, for long stews, you would use, something like box wine has come a long way, by the way.
It has.
Yeah, there's a lot of good quality box wines. This is like $25.
Right.
Boda's a good one. The other one I forget to use. This is for me. I'm drinking wine right now.
The other one?
Yeah, I forget. We go back and forth.
That's for drinking.
Yeah, this is for fun.
That one you're dumping in there.
This one, this is like it's a Bordeaux. I like Bordeaux's, but
I'm more of a Cab Sav guy.
yeah, well, you'll like this.
Maybe a Malbec.
Where's the bottle opener?
What?
Bottle opener? Does it look on that cart? The rule of thumb, Burke, is a lot of people will say whatever you're gonna drink, whatever's good enough to drink for you is what you should add to the cook. So the dish you're making, if it requires wine, they say use a wine you'd be happy drinking. But there's a limit to that. And the limit is, it would be ridiculous to put a $30 bottle of wine into a fucking stew that you're cooking for 3 hours. So this is I think it's like $12, $13. So anywhere between like 8 to 15 is reasonable without feeling guilty. I'll let you taste it if you want.
Is it in this one?
I don't know, we had like 3 of them. Right where I said, my dad would have your ass. Tom, if I go in there and it's exactly where I said it's gonna be.
You just said it was on the cart.
It was on the cart.
I know, but it was hidden behind a bunch of shit on the cart.
Wow, you gotta use your eyes.
Well, it should be in the drawer.
What drawer?
That drawer.
Oh, not the wine cart?
Yeah, it should be in the drawer. It's always in the
I should have let you open this because you probably never did that before.
No, I have done that before and I can do better than you, I bet.
Yeah. So, it calls for for this cook. Can you say that for me, Chris? It calls for like 2.5 cups of wine and a half cup of the port wine or sherry wine, which I would never drink, but does add a different flavor if you want to do it. I forgot it. In a bottle, I would say there's probably 3 cups for this experiment. I'm putting the whole fucking thing in. You don't have to worry about too much. I know it looks like a lot, but we're gonna reduce this to half, which is probably gonna take at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And you're essentially just cooking off all the alcohol.
And what do you want to do here? Scrape the bottom, right?
Yeah, you can move it around. It'll come off on its own, but you can absolutely do that. Get behind you, Clay. Sorry, bro. All right, so this wine is reducing. Only needs a couple more minutes. So as we do that, I'm gonna
Mike, come over here. Let me talk to you about the wine.
Dude, so
it's like really strong when it starts boiling.
yeah, it's pungent the minute you put it in
Yeah.
there. You can smell the alcohol being cooked off. Essentially, it's not as
You kind of want to wait, right, until it's not
yeah, exactly.
so strong.
Good boy, Chris. All right, so fresh herbs, as Clay said during the break. This cheesecloth essentially is a tea bag for the fresh herbs. Because when you use fresh herbs, obviously it's more fragrant, and all this, these hard edges will all fall off the stalk for a long cook. If you didn't use a cheesecloth, you get a piece in every fucking bite. It starts to get annoying. I use about 2 to 3 stalks of rosemary. I'll use it's 5 to 10 thyme. You just want to make sure you can wrap this thing up. I use 4 or 5 of these. Parsley. Believe it or not, fresh parsley is a lot more fragrant than you think. I used to chop a shitload of it in a in a restaurant and I couldn't eat it for a while. It's fucking. I would have a pile of fucking parsley making myself sick. You smell that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you cut it up, and then a few bay leaves. So this is your guy. I used to think this shit was so fancy, but like it's so cheap. And if you take a couple minutes to do it right, then you just pull it out, and I'll show you. I'll show you the old one. Fuck you.
That happens.
Asshole bitch. Oh, so these fresh herbs that I keep, I told you this before in one episode. I make I grind up all. So these are from a previous cook, and I'll just sit them. So this is now dried thyme. Look at the difference. Obviously, it's
dehydrated.
Yeah, much more
Crispy.
And this is oregano. So I'll put them up there with this, and then I make I'll blend them all together for like a dry rub for poultry, chicken, even steak.
Fuck yeah. And you keep that just up
And I keep that right here.
Oh, nice.
Looks something like this. And I just add some cumin, paprika, turmeric. It's got everything. It's pretty much every
Fuck yeah.
herb. So this guy, we're just gonna tie off real quick.
Use every piece of the buffalo.
We do. We're native here, dude. All right, so this doesn't have to be pretty, just you have to try and lock in every angle. And you're gonna help me here. Okay, just like that. Some falls out, who gives a shit? You're just trying to get the majority. Tie me off, baby.
Boy, this is a lot of pressure here. What kind of knot do you do?
Just tie it twice. What are you talking about? There's no French knots, are there?
Just tie it twice.
French Army, the French National Guard?
Foreign Legion.
Foreign Legion, is that what they are?
Yeah.
They're not Rangers though, are they?
No.
They're not, what else we got? Green Beret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut some of this excess off because all this is gonna do is steal sauce in our pot. We don't want no fucking pot to use.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder.
Cheesecloth is very porous.
Yeah, it's just gonna soak all this up, and then if you squeeze it, which I'm gonna do the other one, it's pure sex. So we're good on that, Chris. You wanna take a sniff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add, I just had the whole thing
pretty
here.
strong.
And then I'm gonna add the garlic and the bouquet. That's what they call it. An herb bouquet. What do you think about that, pal? Huh? That's not getting chopped on the end block, is it?
I feel like a bouquet would be tied at one end.
It is tied at one end.
Yeah, okay.
Here, I want to feel your temperature.
Why do I feel hot?
No, you're saying weird shit.
No, I mean,
Make sure
a
you don't pass
bouquet, I
out.
feel like the flower should be coming out one end is what I mean.
I love you're answering this seriously. No, that's not what I said. It is.
I'm worried about it.
You want to drop that book?
Yeah. Bury the book.
You could drop it and I'll give it a little tug,
All right, okay.
a little push. So this is what it looks like. Submerged, obviously already soaked. I'm just gonna drop this meat in. I should be cutting it close here volume-wise, which is normal. Try and bury that son of a bitch.
And get all the juice, right?
Yes, all the juice. This is the stuff
All the jus.
you can't replicate in that cardboard box of beef broth. Shit's not real. All right, so we're gonna bring this back up to a boil. The oven, I should have said that you preheat that when you start the prep so that it comes to a 325. But obviously there's a change in temperature of all the things you're adding, so it's gonna bring back up to a low boil. We're gonna lid it, bring out the other batch. We're gonna see what that looks like, and then this goes in. Most of the bones, if not all the bones, will be off the meat for sure, and then we just have to let the meat, we'll remove the meat, and then we're gonna let the meat cool. We're gonna tear it apart. Once it comes to room temp, you
Like
can use
pulled
your...
pork.
Yeah, it's basically, yeah. So it just strips itself from everything. And then we're gonna reduce the liquid that it was already cooked in, like I said, to concentrate the flavors a little bit, and then the meat goes back into the water.
Oh,
Liquid.
okay.
And then we'll make the polenta. The polenta takes like 3 minutes. I'll cut myself from the shredding. We'll add some butter and cheese, and then
Bada
ready.
bing, bada boom.
So this, once we drop this 3 hours, we can go fuck off at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, go have a few pops.
Come back pickled, and I'm gonna shit all over the place because I'm used to eating certain things. Yo, Chris just we got hit up on the Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Some dude saw Chris put his arms above his head during one of the episodes and said how hot he was, and he said his fetish is armpit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
He wants me to send him my armpit.
I guess we talked about some kind of like closeted gay fetish or some shit.
I only read it once through quickly.
Yeah,
I didn't know
you were shaking the whole time. Going, this guy's
I
out
was like,
front. He's gonna eat my fucking bones.
Then I think he wants me to send the picture without my face in it. Like me just take it, just an armpit.
Yeah, like slowly removing the clothes, gets them off.
Yeah.
$50 a pick, the guy offered him.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We should offer that as a tier.
That is a tier. Armpit picks and Chris. Shirt over the face.
Yeah. No face. My face can't be there.
I could be the only guy that to get you, I could dime you out. I'm like, yeah, that's Chris's armpit. I know that armpit. I know it. If someone's claiming
that mole?
celebrity
Yeah,
armpits. All right. I'm getting very impatient here because I want to pull this other batch out, but this doesn't matter too much. But you see, you got it all. Chris doesn't like when I touch things too much. He gets
you get fidgety.
He gets. So this liquid, it's not going to reduce as much as you think because it's going to be lidded. All the moisture is not being evaporated.
Yeah.
But it does come down a little bit, as you'll see. So I cooked in this last night, and then
Could be nice side by side.
and then I switched. Yeah, that is a good point. And then I switched to this pan because it's not as good looking, but it's effective. You'll get this. This is nice. So this is what it looks like.
Coming out.
It's just 3 hours last night. Hiya.
Yeah.
Do not touch this.
Anything metal that's had heat applied to it is super hot. So be careful out there.
I'll hit this. Pretty much what it looks like, and it's fucking beautiful.
It's going in, that's coming out.
You can see how much more rich and
sorry.
full
Yeah.
the flavor is. You want to see what the meat looks like? It's no bone.
Yeah, bones slipped
off.
on out
Look, I don't even want to squeeze it yet.
because it'll just tear.
Yeah, it's already torn. So this is the part we're gonna remove. So actually, I'll start doing that now while that comes to temp. So you find all the meat and all the bones. See this guy? That'll come.
Oh, a separate bowl for bones?
Yeah.
Will this do?
Yeah, it's fine. So these just pop right out. You see that? I think we're good. It looks like a heart.
It does look like a heart.
So just real quick, you see the difference. This is without the meat. This is what it'll look like in terms of consistency. It's got a nice little velvety
That's a good
head
word
to
for
it.
it.
Yeah. So this is going in the pot. The time is 3:02. This will come out at 6. Again, you can't overcook it. So if you get home late from your fucking softball practice because your daughter stinks, you can take it out at 6:37 if you want.
You do LARP as an old lady.
Me?
I feel like, yeah.
So I'm putting this on low. It's already come out of a hot 325. And I'm just gonna reduce a little bit more as this meat comes to room temp so we can shred. First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of these, these fucking,
A ligature.
it's almost like what's that?
Amuse bouche?
Yeah, what's up with the amuse bouche? Did you look it up?
Amuse bouche is a happy mouth.
Yeah, but what's the definition in terms of like not for the meaning?
It's a single
cooking.
bite-sized hors d'oeuvre. You got it absolutely right.
Yeah,
and
dude.
how do you say it? Amuse
Mouth
bouche.
bite, dude.
Amuse bouche.
Amuse bouche?
Amuse
I thought it
bouche.
was a bouche.
This is where you gotta cut the little weird pieces off.
Yeah, I'll show. So each of these pieces, it doesn't fall off, luckily. Sometimes it does. You see this piece here?
Yeah.
So there's still meat on the side if you want to get technical.
This is the part that it was wrapped around the bone.
The bone, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna, you don't even have to use a knife, it'll pull right off.
Yeah.
And then you can get, depending on how poor you grew up, you'll probably get picky about getting every bit of meat off. But this is what it looks like. It just looks like a piece of,
Oh man.
And then watch, you just
Yeah.
pull. That's it.
Fuck yeah.
Just pulls like that. And every piece.
Oh my God, it looks
Just fall
so
away.
good.
So yeah, you could just start shredding that cheese for the polenta.
You want to take an angle with the cheese so it doesn't break.
Kid never forgets anything, does he?
You know, Irish amnesia.
Parts of this, like right here, Chris.
I only remember
this is
the bad
actually
stuff.
natural fat. It's not that. So I keep that
Yeah,
in
I
there.
like the fat,
Yeah.
yes.
I only get rid of this like casing, which somebody's gonna tell us online what that actually is, but it almost feels like a cartilage and it's not good.
I love eating fat.
So you don't need claws. As you can see how easy it is. I'm not even like using any pressure. This just falls apart. And all this is gonna get thrown right back into the, I mean, look at this, Chris. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
God
And
damn.
it tears right off that, it's hot. Yeah, room temp is best for this so you don't get sloppy and try and avoid pain. Sometimes pain's good. You know, the other day I thanked my father for hitting me with a belt.
You did?
Yeah, I called him. I was like, dude, I agree with it a little bit. For us, I don't agree with it with children. I would never do it, but
Yeah. You got some great stories out of it.
yeah. I look back like, yeah, we had to control 3 fucking animals in a tiny little house. Also, he was working so long.
Did you like kind of backhand insult him? It's like, I know you didn't have the words to explain.
No. You don't backhand insult Steve Papa.
You drive up here and hit you with a belt again.
Well, if you ever met the man. He didn't get a rotator cuff injury from baseball. It's from beating his kids for 13 years. Look at that. That's beautiful. So this, as I said, we'll go all back into the au jus, which will make it a ragu. And then we're laughing. And we're laughing.
We're laughing and scratching.
We are laughing and
A
scratching.
lot of laughing and scratching going on in there.
Yeah. Yeah, keep it down in there, boys. I don't know why he's Irish now.
That's Bates. That's old Batesy coming through.
They say laughing now. There's a
Yeah.
it's a
You want to motherfuck me? He would say stuff that didn't make like kind of any sense, but
Yeah.
he's so mad that you guys want to motherfuck me? It's like, well, I've never heard anyone say.
But then he
he
just
also
made-
said one time.
Is this your coach?
Yeah. He also said, "Ain't no skin off my nuts." It's like, it's skin off your back. I'm certain it's skin off
I mean,
your
how
back.
dumb was the dude?
Yeah. What? No, he was a bright guy. He went to like Dartmouth. But
Poor guy.
just, it was like when you get mad, sometimes you say stuff that doesn't make any sense.
It's like a
Like you want to add a new angle to it to add like an effect, but it doesn't come out right.
it's like a fob, a fresh off the boat Indian trying to be cool when he curses. You know what I mean? He's like, "What up, fucking buddy, dude?" It's like you don't put the fuck in there. What fucking going on, buddy, dude? There used to be this guy at Dunkin' Donuts across the street from me when I lived in East Falls.
Yeah.
And every day before I drove into work, he would say I would get the same order. I'd get a cream cheese, everything bagel with cream cheese, and he wouldn't let me finish. And he would like finish my coffee. I'd be like, "Can I get a number 2 everything bagel toasted?" He'd be like, "With everything cream cheese, how you doing, buddy, dude?" And then I'd come around the corner and he'd be like, "Fuck, he's up this weekend, dude." And I'd be like, "Yeah, just hanging out." And he would always shoehorn in a fuck because he thought he was cool, you know? Which good on
Yeah,
him.
it does sound like he heard from someone that's how you get invited to weekend plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walk up to someone and you say,
Yeah.
"Fuck up this weekend."
Yeah, fuck up going down. It is fun.
Oh god, you're never gonna get SNL.
Yeah, Jesus. Who the fuck would wish that on anyone? All right, boys.
Look at that cheese.
Ooh, good work. I'm gonna take like 3 minutes. I'm gonna add butter and cheese.
Don't tell
Coming up.
me, but I
Yeah, these thick boys are sucking it up. It's talking to me, Chris. It's talking to me.
What's it saying?
It's saying easy on the heat.
I'm mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
actually mashed potatoes.
it's the first cousin of the mashed. I'm probably gonna use a half a stick. Damn, he hungry.
That's a lot of butter.
I wouldn't do that much. Is it unsalted?
That's a handful. Ooh. The stuff that hits the floor, they call that the devil's cut.
For what, a rat? We only need a little bit for the topping.
Okay.
Just like Pashapayo. Yeah, they're... Now you could put anything in a polenta.
You can blend anything.
Yeah, no, I mean like if this...
If it doesn't taste quite like mashed potatoes, you can blend it.
Well, this is so flavor dense. You know, sometimes you put different types of cheese that are a little more stronger, pungent.
More cheese?
Thyme, yeah, give me a little more cheese. So this is just a base layer to suck up all the flavors. You don't want to overcomplicate this. Like if you were using a noodle, it would be a plain noodle.
Yeah.
That's the fucking star. I gotta shoot one in the star.
Yeah.
All right,
Who's the feature?
give me a stir on that, Chris, will you?
Yeah. Got front and back. That's good. A little buttery, cheesy
All right, you guys ready?
polentinis.
I know.
You got time.
Other than
Take
spilling
your
all over the fucking
Take your
table.
time. You're on a 2-yard line. Timeout's been called. We want to create a little trench there for the Jew.
I'm actually
I don't know why
Italian.
you guys are laughing.
Soft pan. Boom. Hold on one sec.
Ooh.
Here comes a Joe.
I don't like that.
Good thing you don't know what you're doing.
It's the Rock of Gibraltar in the middle of the Jus. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tommy.
That, my friends.
Oh, Tommy.
Look at
That looks nice.
Get in. Get the fuck in.
Look
Another
at
way
that.
to eat it.
Look at that.
Burke, you want to try that?
I gotta be honest with you. Not for me. That's so good. Gotta get some of that parsley in there.
These are all different sizes as well, obviously. But
It's steamy, Bert.
another way to do it.
Watch out.
I've taken to spooning things because I'm such a fucking terrible eater that I spoon stuff.
Yeah.
I go, you look at, I see this, I go, this is a spoon job.
You can.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm eating over. Holy moly. That's so good.
That's real nice.
It warms the heart.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks great.
Girl, you beautiful.
Nice.
Hit that bowl. Hit the bowl. All right.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
I mean, how hearty and rich.
What do you gotta do to make these people happy?
What would Jeannie Marie think of that?
God.
What would your mother say?
It's very rich.
Yeah, it's a little heavy for the early spring. Damn. I don't want to break this butte. How beautiful that is. In its own ugly way. Get out of there! Fucking animal, you're just eating a plate over here.
I know, but I want to get a
Get
shot
out.
of me eating the bowl. It's important that we get a shot of me eating the bowl.
No, it's not.
It's a load-bearing shot. It's mission critical.
You know, contrary to what your mother would say, it's really not heavy. I don't think it's too heavy for
not.
spring.
Yeah.
You can hit this with some lemon zest if it feels rich. I don't think it feels rich. It's hot.
I want to throw a little lemon zest. Do we have lemons?
I don't, no.
God damn it, life did not give us any lemons.
That's spot on.
Is this where we thank the patrons?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dish was about $300, so thanks for your help. It really helps.
It does.
Yeah,
Genuinely help. So thank you. You know, make this at home. Send us some pictures.
Yeah, that's important. Chris will show you his armpits if you send us pictures.
I'll send you a fart.
I get pics of dudes like wearing turtlenecks and shit. I want to see more dishes. The cheesesteak, I got like 5 or 6. Cacio e pepe, believe it or not, I got like 10.
Yeah. The pepper was a good one.
People are making.
The pepper was really good. But this one you got to try before summer is in full swing. It's really important. Otherwise, you're going to miss a lot of the mood, a lot of the energy.
Also, just when's Easter?
It's coming up soon. My mom asked me if I was
This will be
coming
out
home.
by what, Friday? Next Friday? I'm sweating.
Listen, it'll be ready for Jesus' birthday.
That's what I'm saying.
do it good.
Yeah, no,
Resurrection.
His resurrection.
His
Yeah.
birthday's the day after Christmas.
If he could last 3 days on the cross, I can cut this in a week.
That's the attitude on you camera guys. It's fucking team player. It's a shame these two dudes are vegetarians. Look at this.
I know.
So it's slapping my lips a little. Is that firing you up? You guys will try this though, right?
No. Yeah, they've made a commitment to Jesus.
Is it about God?
No.
You guys are vegetarians. You're going to try this, right? So you're dedicated vegetarians. You're going to try the meat?
In order to be a vegetarian, you have to renounce God.
That's it.
Because then you can believe that animals have feelings, unlike Jesus Christ.
That's it.
Jesus hates animals.
Emeril Lagasse.
Yeah, you do a little Emeril Lagasse
This
thing
is
at the
Big
end.
Tommy
Man.
Pope, and I got a piece.
You do a nice,
I gotta
you do a
piss.
nice bounce.
Enjoy it. I gotta piss.